Hello my fellow hackers and welcome back to another video, and here I'm gonna go ahead and start a series on deep web browsing. uh, Today I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to install TOR and run TOR as root. Well, on Linux, especially on Kali Linux, the developers have gone ahead and put a kill switch so that you cannot go ahead and run TOR as root. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to bypass that, and in the subsequent videos I'll go ahead and show you how to browse the dark web, the deep web, using the Tor browser. So let's get started. Well, I have gone ahead and downloaded the package from the torproject.org, and I have gone ahead and installed it as well. The installation instructions for Linux are present in the website itself, so it's pretty easy. Suppose if you are going ahead and using the 64-bit version that you are, you'll have to download the 64-bit version first, and then you'll have to unpack that using it's a tar file once again. So we'll have to go ahead and unpack that. It'll surmount to about 203 megs, the entire unpacked package, and then it'll create a folder called Tor browser lang, like this. You'll have to go there, and the standard instructions tell you to go ahead and create an user, a non-privileged user, and run Tor through that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bypass that. I'll show you how to do that. So I've gone ahead and installed that. I will not go ahead and show that once again. So let's have a look at what we have here. We've got the Tor browser, so let's go the Tor browser folder. So let's go ahead and enter that folder. Alright, so we have the startup script here, the start hyphen tor hyphen browser desktop. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so having a look at that, what we can see here is it's making a call to another script inside the browser folder. So the name of that particular script is start hyphen tor hyphen browser, and that's inside the browser folder. So let's have a look. Alright, so here we have the browser folder. Let's go ahead and start that particular, or rather go into that particular folder. Let's do a ls -alh. Alrighty, so yeah, here we go. Now I have gone ahead and removed the restrictions already, but I'll put the restrictions back on, right, so that you can have a look. Let me just go ahead and start open that script on first. Okay, so this is the main script that will go ahead and launch the Tor browser. See, this is the snippet that will block the application from running as root. It will go ahead and check the user ID. If the user ID is 0, that's root. Then it will complain, like it will throw an exception, and it will cleanly exit. All right. I've gone ahead and that, I'll just go ahead and remove that once again so that I can show you the error that comes up. And I'll save this and I'll exit out of this and I'll go back and I will go ahead and try to start the Tor browser to show you the error that I'll be getting. Just give there we go. So we are getting this particular error stating that Tor cannot be running as root and it's exiting. So let's go ahead and mitigate that error once again. So to do that, we'll once again go to the browser folder. We will go ahead and look for the script, the main script, and we will look for that particular snippet. Here we go, and I'm gonna go and comment off the entire section so that this particular snippet does not take action. And the rest of I went through the entire script. The rest of the script does not pertain to any security check. This is the only one that goes ahead and checks if we are running this as root or not. And if we are running it as root, if the ID is root, that is 0, then it will exit. So we have commented that off so that this particular section will not go ahead and do anything at this point of time. So let me just go ahead and save this and I'll exit out of it and I'll go ahead and go back to my parent folder where we have the main snippet and I'll run the shell extension. So that's /start browser desktop. Okay. Alright, so see that it has gone ahead and started the execution process, and let's give it a while and see what happens. Might take a while, so you might have to be a bit patient here. I do see that it has started some sort of there we go, it's starting TOR, it's establishing a TOR circuit. It's connected to the Tor network right now. The browser is yet to start up. Give it a couple of seconds. The browser itself will start up any minute now. And I see that the Tor browser is almost ready, and there we go. It has gone ahead and started the Tor browser. Give it a while. It's still not ready. It's still loading the plugins. Now, a few security measures while browsing the dark web. First of all, you should be using a good VPN. Secondly, once you are browsing any onion sites, make sure that you do not install any add-ins or any plugins there. Just make sure of that, because those are and the browser is ready here. Let me just go ahead and yeah. And thirdly, you should go ahead and clear off all your cookies before you go ahead and browse the dark web, because there might be scripts loaded onto a few onion sites or mostly all the onion sites, which are basically session hijackers. They'll go ahead and silently steal your cookies and your sessions, and you will not be aware of much what happened other than your session being hijacked in the background. So, and it's it's recommended that you run TOR if you're browsing the deep web. You do that from a virtual machine, which can be disposed of pretty soon, pretty easily. And here I am on a virtual machine right now, and my virtual machine is pretty much secured up, so I'm not that worried. So this is how you go ahead and start the Tor browser as root. This is the first of a series of videos that I'm gonna go ahead and do on dark web browsing, and I will also try to establish a dark web server, like a Tor server, an onion server in the deep web, in the subsequent videos. So keep tuned, and thank you once again for watching. Bye bye.